Hey there YouTube, it's Erin here. Today is December 16th, 2011. I think this is my week 40 post-op video. I had gastric bypass on March 9th of this year, and my starting weight was 266.4 pounds. Today I weighed in at 155.4. So that's a 3-pound loss since my last video, which was about a week and a half ago, and 111 pounds total. I'm also 9 pounds from my goal, so it's really exciting. It's still going down. I'm feeling really, really good. It's kind of cool because 1 year ago, almost to the day, was when I made my first video on here. And that was at my very highest weight. It was a few days after my first consultation. Last December was when I really, really started getting the ball rolling on the surgery process. And I was really, really thinking about it. I talked to the doctor. I went to get blood work done. I, got everything squared away with my insurance and told my family. And last Christmas, I remember kind of fantasizing about, like, maybe a year from now I can be 100 pounds down. And that was last Christmas. So, yeah, about a year ago. And I'm 111 pounds, and my life has completely changed, and I'm completely different, and it's really been such a transformation, and such a beautiful, life-changing moment in my life. Yeah, so not much really to say. Things are good. I'm doing fine. Everything's the same. I'm eating the same, not really working out. I was really kind of gung-ho there for a little while, but then I got caught up in finals and writing my thesis, and I'm applying for jobs, which is like so time-consuming and crazy intense, and so that's taken up a lot of my time and energy and focus. So I'm definitely going to get back on track when I come back from Texas. I'm going to Texas for the holidays on Monday. I'm going to see my family. I'm going to be there for several weeks, so that's going to be fun, and I can't wait to see them, and I can't wait to take a break, and it's going to be great. One more thing that I wanted to maybe mention on here is I am sort of dating somebody new. I don't really know. We've been on several dates. I think it's actually becoming something. I don't know. Like, I don't want to jinx it, and I don't want to think that it's more than it is, because it was really new. But it's really fun, and could be something. I don't know. But I'll keep everybody updated on that. I met him online, and I met him several months ago, and it didn't really work out then for some reason, but then the past couple of weeks it started up again, and it has been awesome and really fun, and he's really fun, and I really have a good time when I'm with him, and so there's that. It sort of also brought up some issues about my body. It was one thing when I was first dating people, like going on first and second dates and just meeting them. That was a learning experience in and of itself. But this is different because my emotions are becoming more involved, and when you get to know somebody, you become more vulnerable, and you kind of show them more personal sides, and I also care about what he thinks because I like him now, and so I'm sort of, insecurities about my body have come up. Just in general, my brain is still not caught up with my body, and so I'm not exactly in the right mindset of being this size. So I still think that I'm bigger, and unless I'm looking in the mirror, I feel pretty fat still, and it sucks. It's really annoying, and when I'm with him, I sort of revert back to my old way of thinking about myself, which is that he's not going to want me because I'm bigger, and that why is he looking at me that way, because he must be thinking that I'm fat, kind of stupid, sucky stuff like that. And I've caught myself thinking that a couple of times with him, and thought it was kind of relevant to share on here. Just, they don't go away, you know, your body insecurities. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel really, really fabulous and much more confident in myself and just the way that I carry myself and everything. And I have noticed a big difference in how guys treat me and how guys approach me, and it really, really does change when you lose weight. But I think that this issue is more like me personally, like how I trust someone else's affections for me. Just because, you know, when I was bigger, it was different. I really didn't think any guys would want to be with me at that size, and so that was pretty ingrained in my brain. And so now that I'm smaller, it's like it's still there, and I still think of myself in that way occasionally. And so it's hard to transition, and yeah, it's happened a couple times. I haven't told him about the surgery or the weight loss or anything. And I don't think I'm going to for a while, unless it comes up and unless he flat out asks. I don't really think it's like relevant or an issue or anything, because I've kind of gotten to the place in myself where I feel like I don't have to apologize for me as myself anymore. I don't have to like think of myself in the old way. I'm me right now. And if you met me right now and you didn't know me when I was 100 pounds heavier, I would be very different than I was back then. And I don't have to like tell you, oh, I've changed, or oh, I used to be like this and now I'm like this. Because you can just meet me how I am now, and that's who I am. And it took me a long time to get to that point. Like, I don't have to tell him that I've lost 111 pounds and that I used to, you know, eat bad or think bad about myself or anything like that, you know. I'm not ashamed of it and I'm not hiding it, but it's not me anymore. And so, I don't know. It was a major thing coming upon that realization that all I can do is just be me right now. And that's who he's getting to know, and that's who I am. Which is kind of liberating, not feeling like you have to apologize for yourself or have to justify your actions or decisions. If we do continue dating and if it does get more serious, I'm sure it will come up, and I'm sure that I'll have to approach the topic of me losing weight and having surgery, and I am scared of how he's going to take it. But whatever. I mean, if I get to the point where I'm like that serious about him, then I'm sure that he'll be great and won't care. So, yeah. I guess that is it for this week. Everybody's having like a good holiday season so far. I don't know if I'm going to post another video before Christmas just because I'm going to leave town in a couple of days and I'm going to be busy, and I'm also not planning on losing like any weight over Christmas, and I don't know. So I'll probably not make a video until I get back in January. So I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, and be safe and enjoy your loved ones, and I will talk to everybody later. Bye.